If you want the best gaming phone, the IQOO Neo 6 SE might be a great option to consider, as it has some of the greatest features for gamers. But it's also worth considering if gaming isn't your thing, as it actually has some very compelling features for everyone. So stay tuned for more details on why we think the IQOO Neo 6 is so amazing. Design. The 190G IQOO Neo 6 SE is a large smartphone that has a 6.62-inch AMOLED display with a hole-punch selfie camera cutout. The phone's frame is made of plastic and flattened at the top and bottom. On the top of the Neo 6 SE, IQOO has an added IR infrared blaster next to the secondary microphone. The USB Type-C port, speaker, and SIM tray slot are all located at the bottom of the frame.
Just leave it a little at the bottom.
The phone's back panel is also made of plastic and has curved sides, making it comfortable to hold. The IQOO Neo 6 SE in dark Nova trim looks elegant. It has a gradient finish with dark blue and bright teal hues mixed together. You like the Cyber Range color if you prefer something more flashy. How does the camera of the device complement its usability? Stick around as we answer that question later in the video. The IQOO Neo 6's camera test will also pique your interest. It features a two-step design and prominent Neo branding. The phone's back panel has a matte finish, so fingerprints shouldn't be an issue, but the case should provide some additional protection.
It means more protection for you.
Display. In terms of display, the IQOO Neo 6 SE featured a 6.62-inch FHD Plus AMOLED panel with 120Hz refresh rate. The AMOLED panel dazzles us with its vivid colors, deep blacks, and wide viewing angles. Not only that, but it has one of the brightest screens in its class, with a peak brightness of 1300 nits. The panel also has Wi-Fi L1 certification, which is required for streaming HD and HDR content from services such as Prime Video, Netflix, Disney+, Hotstar, and others. The touch sampling rate of 360Hz will really be useful to gamers, since it makes the experience very smooth and responsive. Furthermore, if you play games such as BGMI and Call of Duty, you will get an instant sampling rate of 1200 Hz. Audio is also important when gaming. The IQOO Neo 6 SE provides stereo sound by combining the bottom-firing speaker and earpiece. Camera. Also, from our IQOO Neo 6 unboxing, we realized that the IQOO Neo 6 SE is equipped with 3 cameras: a 64-megapixel primary with OIS, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide with a 116-degree field of view, and a 2-megapixel macro. It has a 16-megapixel camera for taking selfies. The camera app is quite simple to use. By default, the main camera automatically pixel bins photos to 16 megapixels, but you can shoot at full resolution if necessary. Camera performance also depends on the software behind the camera algorithm, amongst many others. Shortly, we'll go into the software on the Neo 6 and how much it contributes to the device's reputation. The primary camera's daytime landscape photos were detailed, and objects at a distance were very discernible. The text on distant buildings could also be read. The phone has an AI scene optimization option that raises the contrast in the output as necessary for the best picture. Close-up photos were clear, and the IQOO Neo 6 SE captured minute details admirably. It also achieved a natural bokeh or blurring between the subject and the background. Portrait mode images had good edge detection. The macro lens captured excellent extreme close-ups of subjects. The resolution of the sensor, however, limited the quality. Why didn't the skeleton have a mobile? He had no body to talk to. Battery and charging. One of the best features of the Neo 6 SE from our IQOO Neo 6 unboxing is its wired 80-watt charging speeds, which can charge the phone from 0 to 88% in just 15 minutes. Fast charging is becoming more common on Android phones, which is yet another reason to select the Neo 6 SE. The Neo 6 SE's 4700 mAh battery easily lasted a whole day of heavy use. You'll only experience a significant drop when you spend long hours playing intensive games like Call of Duty and Genshin Impact. However, it can be unpredictable, so your experience might be different. A 10-minute Call of Duty gameplay only reduced the phone's battery by just 4%, but leaving it with Wi-Fi enabled overnight reduced it from 84% to 56%. It's a good thing charging is lightning fast. Software. IQOO pulled off a coup by including a dependable Snapdragon 870 in the IQOO Neo 6 SE. This Qualcomm chipset provides consistent, nearly flagship-level performance, while being more thermally efficient than the Snapdragon 888 or Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. In our tests, it outperforms MediaTek's flagship Dimensity 1200. The IQOO Neo 6 SE handles everything with ease, whether gaming or day-to-day tasks. Availability and price. The IQOO Neo 6 is anticipated to cost $400. On September 22, 2022, the IQOO Neo 6 SE is anticipated to be made available. This is the IQOO Neo 6 SE's base 8GB RAM and 128GB internal storage edition, which will be offered in blue, orange, and gradient blue. Despite the many good things we've just told you about the Neo 6, it might not particularly meet your cuts. If that's the case, you might want to check out our list of 7 upcoming phones that are going to definitely make it for you. This is a video we've titled, Top 7 Upcoming Smartphones Worth Buying in 2022. This is a comprehensive video, and we're positive that you'll find something you'll love. Thank you for watching. See you later.